right? If you only need slightly more initiation than the enemy team to be better at it, but complexity, they barely that by blockable. But it looks like they'll have that available.
Good thing. Avalanche thrives out from Link. Can't quite get in range to be comfortable enough to toss, but he does now. Onto the puck. Phase shift is there. sumail should be able to draw it back. Z-Freak though is there with the right click. And anticipatory play.
Incredibly quickly. In fact, I think, to be honest, he's one of the fastest lane pushers in the game just because he's
in lane, sumail again taken down by this duo. So EG dominating CS-wise here. A couple of kills under complexity's belt overall. Even though only slightly in the favor of EG. Toss out mid lane onto sumail. And crit rolling through. Right clicks from the high ground should be enough. And they certainly are. sumail, fortunate, a couple of kills on sumail just recently. Bottom, the rune will spawn. Universe is going to scout it out. It is going to be a haste. And he'll run into Swindles, which will force him to grab it up. But
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Move. It's going to be a tough kill. Tried to get the pit of Malice off and is unsuccessful in doing so. And for that reason, Arteezy with the level 1 strafe able to bring down the big boy. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Swindles forced to point out, forced to throw out the shallow grave. Universe, as it is nighttime, gonna guess that he jukes downwards and guess wrong. Has a decrep, but he may just die here. Yep, burning spears, 3 of them on him, and he will buy out before going down. But gets a little bit confident with that haste stream and will be punished.
Arteezy's getting pushed up.
Swindle's not an easy kill. He's going to need at least crit with him, but crit's making his way down towards the bottom. Now, Arteezy going to go in. This is a very brazen attempt by the EG mid laner. He'll force out the shallow grave, but he's going to get slowed up with the poison touch, and he will be brought down. Very confident play from Arteezy onto a dazzle. Double coil here from sumail. Gets the waning rift off. Doesn't connect onto Limp though. Limp has an avalanche and a toss there. Chain Frost is only going to bounce once. sumail in trouble. These spirits are coming through. He does.
He spawns, he TPs back. He's going to go try to find a kill.
With a charge, this is going to be a lot easier than the last attempt. Swindle's unable to get the grave off. Crit with the bash will finish him. Retreats towards the mid lane tier 1. However, Arteezy is stalking mid lane, and sumail nearby. Gets the coil off. Arteezy going to make his way up the hill, looking for the wisp. Will not find him just yet. Z-Freak, of course, not level 6. Gets the overcharge off, but may just feed his life there, trying to save his comrade. And the cancel TP comes out from Swindle. No vision. Deciding now, Z-Freak. His spirits just expire, so he won't even be tipped off to the fact that there are heroes nearby. And crit, the one to pick up the... will clean up the wave mid lane and let the creeps do a little bit of chip damage to this tier 1. I mean, charge going in bottom.
This is a pretty ideal gameplay for this, right? Do you see Arteezy
Crit, level 6 now, is going to get the Nether Strike off into chest. He does have the armlet. He's pretty tanky at this point. Catches the full combo though, and it almost looked like he was AFK for a second. He'll start to right click now with the grave there. Perfect overlap on top of the grave with the Decrepify from Universe. Now they'll find Swindles on the back line, and he'll be brought down to 1.
Middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Crit will cancel because the root would have stopped him. Beautifully played by him. He'll find the Nether Strike, and they get the bash, and that should be enough to bring down Moo. Without the bash, Z-Freak may be able to get in with the overcharge. They're going to find him with the coil, blow him up in fear with the Frost Blast, the 1 to...
Pressure him with the Lich. The timing that Complexity are looking for them, thinking, how do I make sure that actually go bottom?
Yeah, Crit gonna try and finish this one off when he needs a right click, but the toss up from Limp was saved. Now Crit out in no man's land. The tether move speed for Z-Freak will keep him alive, and the spirits finish off Crit. However, top lane, perhaps the more important target here. sumail gonna jump in, gets the waning rift off. Shallow grave will be there, though he's doing tons of damage here to sumail. sumail's gonna drop. Can he get a kill in the meantime, though, is the question. He actually has a phase shift. sumail gonna survive bottling through that. Limp, though, rejoining the fray now with the ice armor. Fear, a rather difficult kill. Limp jumping forward. One more right click is gonna be there. The spirit, in fact, from Z-Freak will finish.
Backing up as well.
Moo could be in a little bit of trouble here. You talked about the next 10 minutes, and in that next 10 minutes, we're going to have a blink on sumail and an RTZ Desolator. He's getting to work on Moo, though. Moo proves to be far too tanky, and with the relocate, they're able to turn it and get 2 kills for Complexity side. Universe going for the TP out will make it, but if only barely.
Smoke gang was going to throw EG off because...
Jumping through is the instant recalculated relocate. They've gone top lane to try and find the Universe Pugna, but in the meantime, EG's taken out their Huskar in the pit. They're going to buy back for this one. They understand the importance of this Roshan, but with the ice armor and all the damage coming out from Arteezy with that DD rune, they may just bring down Roche too early. They will get the Aegis up onto Klink's. Crit is going to charge the complete opposite side of them.
They also win a big team fight, so anytime you put
Radiant
yourself ahead of a Huskar,
they also force 2 buybacks, so you could even say 4-fold is that win for EG. Now they'll take the Huskar down bottom lane. Moo tries to TP out, and he will be successful with the shallow grave. However, the important target, who actually just bought back, is that Chessie Huskar, and he'll be brought down. 39 seconds on the sideline.
he really needed to be able to...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Jump forward, Limp is going to go for the Avatos combo and the toss back onto Arteezy. They instantly pop the Aegis, but the Chain Frost doing work from Fear. It brings down Limp and it brings Moo low. He gets relocated back behind the staircase, but not far away enough from this mobile EG lineup. Dusk is going to be there to try and slow him. Sumail rather brazenly up into the high ground, but he did tether up Moo, and Z Free jumping forward with his Underlord to both of their doom. EG not healthy as a lineup, but Complexity dead. Link the only one with buyback. 22 minutes in here, EG threatening Rax.
At least
There are tier 2s, but yes.
Realistically, it's really difficult in making sure that they didn't let
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Jumping forward, Waning Rift onto Huskar. The coil is going to connect onto 3. Arteezy going to BKB up and take out the Dazzle immediately. That's going to render Chessie vulnerable. Arteezy going to work. He takes a lot of damage from this Huskar, but he does bring him down. Moo will be next on the docket, and now Z-Freak going to be scouted out by that illusory orb. Waning Rift triple kill for Sumail. Arteezy.
He only really suffers when the enemy team can sort of get on top of him, lock him down.
Dagon for Sumail. Debuted and spread through.
Radiant's top tower.
Swindle Mullins. Dazzle, meanwhile, mid lane charge queued up onto Chessie. He's going to preemptively pop the Inner Vitality. Fear will slow him up. However, EG don't really need to commit too hard for this. They will pop the drums on Crit. Back to safety. Jump forward, though. Toss is going to throw Universe into the base. EG not yet willing to sack him. He's going to get off to Decrepify on himself, and Life Drains up into a healthy position. Now bottom, they're going to go in on Z-Freak. He gets the Crave, though, and they will take out Crit with Chessie. Now Sumail, he's a little bit low. And EG, after the loss of their Spirit Breaker, shot last pick Huskar, but you can see even as far behind as they are, with the Wisp and IO behind him, he is very difficult to kill. Swindle's gonna instantly pop the Grave on himself before even a tick of damage comes in, but they still end up finishing him off. Now Huskar tossed up into the air, gets decreptified, can't attack, while EG deals with the rest of his lineup. Moo going for the TP out. It's a triple kill for Arteezy in the meantime. Dark Rift will complete for the Underlord, but he'll be the only one to survive.
These heroes they have very strong, and if you don't get to that point where you don't use those kinds of the Huskar really never hit a stride in.
Yeah.
I think the 2 big reasons is because the Lich slowed it down.
Is going to be popped here by...
Could still be a good fight.
They're going to jump through. coil is going to connect onto 3. Phase shift is there for now. Chessie is the one to grab the Aegis. Netherward doing work on the Complexity squad, and they're actually going to relocate out Limp, but that's going to leave Moo out in no man's land. Now Swindle's in trouble. He's going to drop. They're trying to cast. The Netherward kills him off. Chessie respawning in the middle of 5 enemy heroes, and now Z-Freak bringing back Limp into this fight is going to feed both of them over. Not that it would have mattered if Limp had survived.
You can see EG, they were ready to they sensed it was happening in Complexity, though they went for an all-in there. It didn't work out because they couldn't kill Roshan and they couldn't really resist
Radiant's
bunch of
middle barracks are under attack.